How's it going, bros? It's Naito Sharp! In today's video, we're going to be doing a tier list, bros. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, roughest.
Roughest.
Just kidding, everybody. It is the Past, Present, and Future podcast.
Yup.
Yay!
What is this? Episode 5? Did we make it to episode 5? Yes,
I think we're on episode 5 now.
Five.
The podcast makes it out of the group chat.
First ever podcast with 5 episodes.
5 episodes.
We're
And
kind of
all thanks to you guys at home.
Never
Thank
been
you for
done
listening.
before.
Thank you for the support. But right now, Adam, what do you got cooking for us today? What do you got cooking
So
for us?
yeah, today's gonna be our tier list episode. We're gonna be going through the 2025 meta, how we're thinking 2025 went, how we think the future is gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of surprises on some of these tier lists. We're gonna go through it tier by tier, every 10 or so characters, starting from the bottom with the bottom 2, and then we'll work our way up, compare our tier list, start talking about it, see any hot takes or anything, and you guys can let us know if we're wrong about something, if Luigi's not really top 1 or if anything. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Should we just get straight started to it?
So I think the way we should start this is since we're doing 82 and 81, we should all at the same exact time say who we think
The
the
same
worst
exact
character-
time?
Everybody say who you think the worst character in the game is.
Right
At
here,
the
right
same
now?
time. Yeah, we're gonna start. This is how we're gonna start it.
Oh god! Oh god! Okay.
Yeah, shut
but-
up.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to make it dramatic. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So to preface for everybody watching, so like Adam said, we're gonna do it in groups of 10 after we get the bottom 2 out of the way. So we're gonna start. Christian is gonna give after we get the bottom 2. Christian is gonna give his 80 through 71, and then Adam will give his 80 through 71, and then I'll give my 80 through 71, and then as we go on, we're gonna have some discussions maybe about some of these character placements and how stupid we might think our cohorts are. But yeah, we did so the 82 characters. So we're putting together. We're not counting Daisy, no Richter,
No Richter.
no Dark Samus, and then for
No Dark
pits,
Samus.
for the pits, we're just gonna count them as one, but we'll say which one we think is better.
Mm.
And then
Precisely.
all the other echoes are pretty like different. So
Pretty different.
All right. So.
All right.
Count of 3. Do we want to go at the same time? Worst character in Smash?
count of 3. Everybody say the worst character in the game.
All right. Ready?
Ready?
1.
3.
Okay.
Now we're starting.
I'm sorry, I'm
2, 1,
sorry.
3.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Get
Ganon.
him!
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shared character.
I feel like that's not really a surprise. Yeah.
I should say this
I'm
for
a-
everybody. I should say this for everybody at home. As we go on, I'm gonna keep track of our placements, and I'm gonna make a joint tier list by the end of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna come up with. We're gonna have the official past, present, and future podcast tier list. The first ever podcast tier list. Nobody's ever done something like this.
Not one
before.
person. We're the
Never.
first
No,
one in 2026 to do this.
Yeah.
And it's Ganondorf all the way at the bottom.
That's the worst character. I'm not too surprised, honestly. Like, you don't really see that character ever. Character's pretty dog shit. That's pretty much every character in the game's +2, bro.
Yeah, kind of agree, but I don't know. I believe in Ganondorf, but he's just the worst. But I believe in him, but he's just the worst. But every character's good. But he's just the worst. Like it's that simple as that.
I don't think every character's good.
I think Ganon can do it. Like Ganon can do it.
I absolutely don't think Ganon can do it.
He's just really. He has some decent matchups, and he's like a get one upset and bracket merchant. But I don't know. I think this character is still like it's scary. It's scary.
feel like he's
Ganondorf,
not
you can't sleep
even-
on Ganon.
I feel like he's not even a get one upset at bracket tournament though. I feel like that's just a buy round. Like if I ever have to play like major or anything, I'm gonna be like, oh, whew, give it to me, bro. Like shit. I don't know the matchup, but like it's Ganon,
Do you
bro.
guys? Wait, let's say 81 first, because I feel like 81 might be the same, and there's a question I have comparing them.
I'm not too sure. We'll see for 81.
You want to do 81 first?
Yeah, we can do 81 at the same time.
Yeah, I just want to see, because if we're gonna talk about this character, I want to compare him to Ganon. So 81 on the count of 3.
Wait, like the
Second-
character next to Ganon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little scared
Okay.
now.
Okay.
You got me
Okay,
nervous.
this is my only controversial one.
Oh god.
All right, on the count. So I'm pretty sure the character I'm thinking is completely different than the ones that you guys think. Count of
I
3.
hope not. We'll see.
3, 2, 1. Little Mac.
Mac.
Rule.
I knew it, bro.
That's a dude.
That is kind of crazy.
It's not. It's not. Dude. He's barely better than Ganon. He's barely like. Let's be honest with ourselves.
You think K. Rule
is barely better.
Bottom
He's the second worst. He's the second
two?
worst. Yes, bottom 2. DDD's better.
He got top 8 at a major.
Yeah, well, good for him, but he still sucks.
He beat Cola. What has Little Mac done in the last 2 years?
Little Mac, he used to do things like he has.
Did you
Little
beat
Mac's
Riddles
good.
with K. Rool too last year?
Terry sucks. Terry's garbage.
Oh,
Little Mac can
brother.
beat Terry too, but like K. Rool is just.
It's starting. I wasn't ready for this.
K. Rool sucks. Like,
oh, God.
like that
the
major
thing
where
is-
Ball got top 8. He beat Natoru, K. Rool, Pichu. That's like most even matchup in the game. Like he beat Super Semi, K. Rool, Young Link. He like barely wins. Like K. Rool just sucks. K. Rool just sucks. Like you need godsend bracket to even even see like top 16 at these tournaments. You know,
You
like
beat
the
Syrup
character
with
just
him
sucks.
once though too.
All right,
Like
all right.
it's doable.
You know what? You know something? I'm not gonna get put in a Genjutsu right now. So Adam, do you think Little Mac is a better or worse recovery than Ganondorf?
I think he has a better recovery. Yeah, like it's a
I think
given.
it's better.
Yeah.
I think Ganondorf has the worst recovery.
Yeah, I mean, Ganondorf's recovery is like so linear.
That's funny. You bring recoveries into this. K. Rool recoveries also instant GGs when you get him off stage.
The issue is that I also think King K. Rool is really fucking horrible, but not
Bottom
not
2, no.
I
He's
think he's
definitely not
bottom
worse
2.
than Mac, bro. Mac can't make it.
I didn't-
You hit Mac once off stage and it's GG. K. Rool, like, there's some leeway, at least.
I don't know. I don't
I
know,
didn't
dude.
think-
Mac has stuff. Max has like mix, you know. He has like KO
I didn't
punch.
think
He
that
has
Chris-
stuff.
I didn't think that Christian would think that K. Rool was the same.
He thinks that character's dog shit.
I assumed he thought the character was bad, but I thought like maybe you'd have a little bit of confidence in it.
I think he's bottom 5, but I mean I'm trying to make this realistic, so I'm putting
you-
like bottom 2.
Well, you think he's bottom 2 because that's what
Yeah.
you just said.
Yeah.
But I'd rather just
He-
fight a
he
good
can
Little
be
Mac
bottom
than
5.
a good K. Rool, though. Like, a good K. Rool, K. Rool still has, like, some shit he can do or, like, matchup check you with, even. It's not a character you just, like, circle camp. Like, Little Mac's strategy beating him is literally just, you camp the platforms and he can't really hit you. Or if you hit him off stage one time, like, you just have to beat side B and that's it, you're good. And his game plan is always linear. He doesn't have, like, combos or anything. Like, it's just gonna be moving around in F tilt or smash attacking through your shit. Like, there's not a lot of mix to it.
Worst part is that like F tilt isn't even good because it's pretty
Hmm.
unsafe.
Who's Little Max? I mean,
Like,
it's bad.
I think it's solid.
Yeah,
But it's
That's
like
bad.
his
That's
it's like his only like good CQC move, really.
Yeah, but it's unsafe. I mean, I guess if you space it, but spacing in this game is. If you're playing Little Mac, I don't think you're really thinking about spacing.
No, you're just.
But like
you're
you
throwing shit out.
shield grab his best, like one of his best grounded moves supposedly F tilt. You shield grab it, you just throw him off stage.
That's what I mean. You can only
Yeah.
you can afford to make one
That's the
mistake with
thing.
Mac.
I also think that like Little Mac literally like you just platform camp and he auto loses. K. Rool isn't like
yeah,
there's
but
no,
like
there's no auto lose for K. Rool. It's just that he's a bad character. But like he's
Like-
still... Also, Little Mac does not have armor. Little Mac does not have crown and does not have armor.
Crown's like fake good though.
I think
Crown's,
having
like,
projectiles is also just good enough. Like that
Yeah,
that
but
gets
it's
you out
not-
of being bottom too.
It's not about like because I don't think crown's that good either. But it's better than Little Mac doing run up down tilt.
I don't know. Little Mac's scary. I don't know, guys. Like he has a
Yeah, but-
lot more like.
K.
Like-
Rool also has really good ledge trapping.
He can edge guard too, bro. Like
Kind.
Really,
I don't know. I think Little Mac he has some like decent matchup spread. Like he can beat Brawler. He can beat like a lot of characters that K. Rool like
I don't think that's
just
true.
can't. I think that's true. I think that's true.
Don't you famously say King K. Rool destroys Pac-Man?
And Kazuya too. You say K. Rool does good into Kazuya.
Oh yeah, but Little Mac can beat Kazuya too, and like.
Oh yeah,
He
right.
can't really beat
All
Pac-Man.
right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Listen. I'm a Little Mac believer. Bro.
That
I've seen
was
what Little Mac
last
can
time.
do.
Last time I watched a Mac play a Kazuya, I think he got Gates of Hell 3 times and just lost.
Well, level 7 also beat Weezer, so
Yo,
that did happen.
Weezer fucking sucks for losing that. I don't know what to tell you. Like what?
I'm telling you, like
that sounds horrible.
The result, like no, it's not that bad. The results.
You beat
are there,
Weezer
bro,
too,
like,
no?
Well, yeah, with K. Rool.
Oh yeah, okay, great.
But Little Mac can also beat Brawler. K. Rool can't beat Brawler. Like they're just very different. But I think Little Mac has a lot more stuff that is just better than K. Rool.
But I think I think there's a really clear cut and defined way to destroy Little Mac, whereas with King K. Rool, it's like he just like kind of like loses to like being a heavy. But Little Mac is literally like you just run away and nothing bad ever happens to you.
I don't think you could just win a match by running away the entire time though.
Against,
it's like his
against those
but...
two, yeah, you really just can though. It's applicable. Like, what is a Little Mac gonna do to you when you're camping the platform the whole time?
I mean, that's assuming like you have a lead. I feel like it's all very first stock dependent, you know. Like
I just don't think that's true. The neutral's always in your favor against Little Mac. You're in control the whole time.
I don't know, dude. You see those like TikTok Air Mac combos? Like, yeah, Air Mac's broken.
And it's always on Elite Smash, yeah.
I think I see where this is going because he's basing his opinions off of TikTok.
Yeah, literally.
That was a joke, but still,
I saw the
think
peanut clip of the day, bro.
So, since you feel this strongly about King K. Rool being the second worst character in the game, I'd love to hear your 80 through 71. I think.
I'm going first. Okay, I think it's facts.
Start from 80 and then go down to 71.
Okay. Hold on. I'm looking for it.
Bro's
I lost it.
I'm crying.
Bro is not prepared.
Okay, 80 through 71.
Yeah, so the last character into the very first character.
Okay, taking the 80th spot, we got King DDD.
Oh,
that's not bad.
King DDD. Do I need to go into it? I feel like it's pretty common knowledge. DDD's he's just trash. Like there's nothing he doesn't do anything. Like he just kind of jumps around, then hits you, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean just lay out your characters and we'll talk about it after.
Okay. Coming right up after DDD, we got Mewtwo. Right after Mewtwo, we have Jigglypuff.
That's actually way lower than I thought. What the hell?
Okay. This Little Mac non-place for this game.
Where is Little Mac?
He's coming.
The non-placement of Little Mac is starting to freak me out a little bit.
No, he's coming.
Okay.
Let me cook.
Keep going.
We got Villager.
Okay.
Still no Little Mac.
This one's a bit of like an outdated take because this character's gotten better. But we got me Sword Fighter.
You have Sword Fighter under Little Mac?
I thought you were gonna say Plant.
Oh no, not Plant. We got Simon. Simon's trash. Very trash.
Is Little Mac not in your bottom 10?
No, this next one next one we have Little Mac right above Simon.
Jesus.
And then right next to Little Mac we have Piranha Plant. He's better than Little Mac, that's for sure. And then after we have Dr. Mario, and then the 71st spot is Marth.
Okay, low key, that's not too. Okay, the placements are a lot more different than what I have, but like the characters is like pretty much the same, barring like 2 characters.
Yeah, they're all characters with like one gimmick, and then not a lot of good matchups. I feel like that's why I put Marth at the end there, because like he does have a lot more potential than all these other gimmicks, but it's just like it's not enough, you know, to like really make it out.
Marth was mad hard for me to place because originally I think I had him literally in the bottom 3. And then I think I moved them up a little bit. And part of it is literally just because of like Nobody's playing him. He's so difficult to play. He's so inconsistent, and then he's just like every other character has a gimmick, bro. Like he's just vanilla man.
I think the common consensus is he's so low because you could just play Lucina, but
Yeah,
like
that too.
I still think Martha's a good character. I think he has stuff, but he's just in the bottom because he doesn't really have anything to back that up.
I have a very different take on Marth than you guys. That's interesting.
Okay, so Christian, do you want to post yours and I can say mine next?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I have for the very last spot, it's Richter, then DDD, K. Rool, Marth, Mewtwo, and then this is where it strays off a little bit. I have Isabelle.
Really?
Then Dr. Mario, then Zelda, then I have Robin, and then I have Piranha Plant to end it off.
What?
I don't see highly in Zelda Robin, like, no, and then I know Isabelle's a little bit of shock. That character is so dog shit, bro. Her and Villager are so dog shit. She's a lot worse than Villager, but she's just so bad.
Dude, I see like Isabelle do crazy at like every Japan tournament. I feel, and I saw Twitchy this weekend. Like, bro.
that was just, that was a fluke, bro. Like that was one tournament.
Was it though?
Like
was
Twitchy's nice as hell, but that was definitely a D1 char throw. Like
I mean, it's not even that. Like, going even with Mia, like.
Still, bro, cause Mia probably just doesn't know that matchup at all. That match was dog shit for Isabelle.
There's like so many Isabelles in Japan, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, and he was playing it wrong, bro. Like he was getting fried.
It was like Ferrara-man. I don't know. I think Isabelle's crazy. At least now.
Having Isabelle higher than Villager is crazy though. Like Villager is just a better version of her.
What? What are you saying?
So
Isabelle has way better. Isabelle has way better buttons, bro. The dash attack.
I think Villager's slightly better.
What?
W-mans.
There is no way.
I do see what you mean about the buttons though.
It's so much more consistent.
Mashy, but no, I feel like it's the opposite. She's mashy, but Villager's kit is so much more consistent than hers.
Yeah.
But it's worse. It's slower.
That Lloyd is so much better. Having Lloyd is so much better. His edge guarding is so much better too, as opposed to her dog shit ledge trapping.
I feel like Isabelle's they're both gimmicks, but Isabelle is more of a gimmick than Villager is, and I think Isabelle has a harder fall off if you figure it out.
She's also a lot easier to play because she's just mashing. Like that is a lot of buttons. She has good high damage output, but
she's way better at close quarters, which I feel is more important than Villager constantly like camping and just
Villager's close quarters is fine. He has Nair and he has jab. It's just like
it's not combos though. It's just the Nair's for keep away.
It's not combos, but his whole the whole point of Villager is supposed to keep you away, and he already does a pretty decent job keeping you away, and he has a better tool set to keep you away. Like Lloyd is already so much better than Fishing Rod as well, and Nair and jab are just so great at like just keeping the opponent away from you. Like it's great get off me options. Like that's how the character's supposed to be. They're not supposed to fight.
It is kind of death by 1,000 cuts unless you get an early cheesy like axe kill or like bowling ball.
Yeah, that's how they go. Yeah.
The truth is they both massively suck.
Go through yours, bro.
But we are talking about the tier list, and I do think Isabelle is just a lot more consistent and better with the kills and the neutral. But
we should also include, because we're doing it by like top 10, top 20, top 30, etc. Where's your tier breaks here? Because I feel like this is already where we have a change between bottom and low tier. Do you guys have a spot within your list where you're like, okay, like this character is a bottom tier and then these characters are low tiers?
Low tiers, like the one that I just said right now was low tiers. My bottom tiers are just the bottom two. But low tiers is this one right here. And then after that, it's like lower mid tier, and then mid tier, high tier, top tier.
Okay, should I go with mine now?
Yeah, you should do yours to finish it off.
All right.
I didn't understand the question, sorry.
Well, I was just saying because we're not doing it in terms of like top tier, high tier, mid tier, low tier. We're doing it just in tens. So I was wondering if you guys, if you were doing like a normal tier list, where's your gap between low and like bottom tier?
Oh, okay. I'd say right now we just did bottom tier. So after this would be like low tier. That's what I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So mine. So I had Blue Mac and Ganon obviously bottom tier, but I still feel like there's a couple of characters in 71 through 80 that are bottom tiers. My 80 is Dr. Mario. My 79 is Isabelle. 78 King Dedede. 77 Jigglypuff, and then I think that's where bottom tier ends. I said 77, right?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
76 Me Gunner.
Me Gunner.
Yeah, I don't think that character is
I was thinking that, but I mean,
worst of the three Miis is kind of crazy though.
no, that makes
wait,
sense.
let me keep going.
Yeah,
75 Me Sword Fighter.
Oh, okay, great.
74 Mewtwo. 73 Zelda. 72 Villager. 71 Piranha Plant.
Where did you place K. Rool?
You're gonna have to find out. You and everybody watching is gonna have to find out later on.
Oh, stay tuned for more.
I had K-Rool in bottom 5, and I thought that was pretty normal. Yo, K-Rool's not even there. What the fuck?
This certainly got awkward.
Yo, because K-Rool's not even bottom 15. What the hell?
Wait, no.
Don't be spoiler.
Wait until later.
Wait, post your thing.
Oh yeah, post your thing. I wanna look back on it because I already forgot. Because I was thinking about K. Rool. Okay.
Jesus, this is not. Yeah, I mean, I'm chill with it. Besides, like Me Gunner, Me Sword, I feel like they're just so much better compared to everyone else there.
I think I could maybe.
Me Gunner especially, like he has
Me
good
Gunner-
matchups to Snake and Sonic.
Me Gunner over Me Sword Fighter. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm not convinced Me Sword Fighter's that good yet. To be honest,
I don't think so either.
I'm still thinking he's bottom tier.
I clearly don't either because still low as fuck for me.
I think he's trash. I just think like he's okay-ish compared to the rest. Like I feel like a top player could pick up Me Sword Fighter and do great with him. Like when I look at everyone else in this cast, I imagine like Piranha Plant's I guess the exception. But when I look at everyone else, I'm like these characters are just so like inconsistent or have too bad of flaws or they're just too much of gimmicks where if a top player picked it up, they can't do great at a major. I feel like if like Sparkle picked up Me Sword Fighter, he could still win a major with Me Sword Fighter. And then I feel like Me Sword Fighter's matchup spread isn't that crazy bad. Like I only know, I guess, in a Steve perspective, but he doesn't do too bad as a Steve in particular. So I think that's a lot better than what a lot of the other characters kind of offer. Besides Me Gunner, I think Me Gunner idealist is crazy. Well, not crazy, but I think he's crazy better than every other character here.
Yeah, Me Gunner has some really good matchup spreads, and like the different kits for different matchups is like actually kind of essential.
He beats
and pretty
Luigi
good.
too,
And
bro.
Me Gunner top 8 at a major, so.
Yeah.
And Me Gunner has actual reps, you know, like Me Gunner has Captain.
There's like 2 now, yeah.
Like,
and they're both
so
strong.
I think Me Gunner's pretty good, yeah. But other than that, our lists are pretty similar. Like we basically.
It's not too crazy.
Have, like,
yeah.
We have like the same idea, the same characters.
But like low key. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I just feel like these next ones with the way this is already gone is gonna be a lot crazier.
I was gonna say because low key it only gets more heated when it's like the higher tiers and the mid tiers. Because low tiers, everyone's dog shit, bro. It doesn't matter that much.
Like I know it's my main, but tell me why the second character I already had to like get the nose like, oh, this is why I think
K. Rool, bro. He didn't have K. Rool in bottom 5. Because okay, I knew walking into this, I knew your K. Rool placement was like I think it was bottom 2 or bottom 3. I assumed it was gonna be that low, so I thought bottom 5 wasn't crazy for me. Yo, not having him in bottom 5 at all is fucking insane.
I didn't know. I didn't know that K. Rool bottom 5 was the.
That's pretty common. That's a pretty common consensus.
I always
it goes both ways.
because he's not. Don't misunderstand. I think he sucks, and he's not far off from like being. He's gonna be named very soon, because I think he's terrible. But I still think he has like enough of he has enough bullshit to him that could.
All right, I think my problem is I think that with every character, but there's a lot of people who put K. Rool mid tier, so I think it literally goes both ways.
Well,
and it's
wait, we should say. Wait, go continue your thought.
Oh no, it's just about Karo. How like it's just a lot of like perspective, you know, like how people see like view the character, and
Yeah,
like
because
how people how their character. I feel like it's also a lot of bias how their character like plays against that character, and then they just like put Karo mid tier because like oh I can't juggle this character because Nair. But yeah, I feel like that's just like a lot of how people plays Karo.
should we? Do you guys want to go into like a little bit of like what you value into a tier list before we keep going? Because I
Yeah.
can say I told you guys earlier, but I value because to me there's two different types of character. There's two actual archetypes of characters in the game. One is the I'm not gonna say like carry characters because I think that's a little disrespectful. But like the bullshit. There's the bullshit like the
Mhm.
characters that can like just like spawn kills out of nowhere, but they have bad neutral, bad disadvantage or whatever. And then there's more of like the characters that are all around, but they lack in damage usually, but they make up for it in really good neutral tools. I tend to favor the touch of death characters more. So like I was saying to you guys earlier, usually whenever there was like a discrepancy or like I really wasn't sure, I usually go by like character forgiveness and like how forgiving the character is gonna be to the player. Um, so yeah, that's how I think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
I was gonna say I'm more of like I it's like a couple of check boxes for me. It's like how good I personally just think they are, like looking at their toolkit, like seeing like they potentially can be good, like just seeing like comparing their matchups, how they do in the current meta right now. What I highly value is how they do versus the top 10. Like a lot of my placements is if like does Zelda do good into Steve and Sonic, or like does so and so beat so and so? Like if you don't do that great into the top 10, I'm gonna think of the character way less. And then there's a lot of leeway like for tiebreakers. I always think of like, oh, like it's kind of what you say about bullshit. Like does that character have like a lot of like room for error? Like can you mess up with this character? Like that kind of bases off like if they're harder, if they're easier, if they're lighter, if they're heavier, kind of shit like that, or if they have like ridiculous moves or insane kill power. Like any like bullshit factor, like anything like that, if that gives them free space. But for the most part, it's just literally just based off like how I think they are right now in the meta, or how I think they should be doing in the meta if there was like if their player base was what's it called, if they like more people played them or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Me personally, I just think of like three things. I just think of their matchup spread against all the characters. I think of their results, and I just think of like how much mix they have. You know, like if they have like only one game plan, or if they have like multiple things and like multiple things going for them in their kit. Those are like the main things I think of.
All right, so we can move on to 70 through 61. Christian, you want to go next? Also, while I was
No,
looking,
I'm good.
okay, I could go
That,
next, but while I was looking at it, I know I said that shit about Villager and Me Sword Fighter, but I have them so much higher than I remembered.
oh God.
And I have so many other characters so much lower. Okay.
I feel like one last thing about the me sword fire me gunner thing. I honestly didn't. I don't even know me gunner did good into Sonic and Snake. I
Yeah, they
haven't know that.
do.
I just feel like I guess for me the difference was like I feel like I was saying like character forgiveness and like the two different archetypes of this game. I feel like me sword fighter is more like of an all arounder type deal. Just good frame data, good um good neutral in terms of like being a bottom tier.
Hmm.
Um, whereas me gunner isn't really bullshit. It's just like projectile spam, which isn't really like if you're good at the game, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, like, that's why I have Sword Fighter a lot higher than on like a lot of low tiers, because I feel like his kit is pretty consistent and like any good player can make him work. But I think me Gunner just having like those decent matchups into top tiers makes me think of them higher. Like being able to do well into Sonic instead, like Sonic's used to consistently lose to Capitancito,
having
and I feel
a
like that
good
skill gap is
matchup in
crazy.
this, having a good matchup in the Sonic is like really hard in this game.
That's crazy, right? Like that's what makes me think so highly of them. It's like, dude, like, and she already kind of shits on a lot of the low tiers. So it's like you have like a decentish character with like some good like top tier match. I'm pretty sure she does good into Mika or Diddy Kong as well, and solid into Pikachu actually. Yeah, so she just has a lot of like weird like good top tier matchups for no reason. So I think pretty highly of her for that.
It's less about the the projectiles are also really poor, but the normals are crazy too. Like the nair, the up tilt, the F tilt.
Really?
Her buttons are pretty good.
I've never thought her buttons were crazy.
Forward air is a crazy move, and then
she's like fake slow.
Yeah, like it's just a lot of good pokes, and then she has like up smash with scoops from.
Yeah, I was gonna say up smash is a bit like.
Her ledge trapping's pretty nasty too, and pretty good recovery.
That's pushing it a little on my bullshit ometer.
Yeah. So I think Meat Gunner is actually just like a very like well-rounded, decent character, especially in this meta. So I think
she's more the average one compared to Sword Fighter, honestly. But
yeah.
Moving on.
71 through 60. You said Adam is starting.
I could start it off.
Yep.
I have. Okay, at 70 I have Ken. Then Jigglypuff. Then Link. Lucario. Kirby. Banjo. Me Sword Fighter. Villager. Incineroar. Ridley.
This is ordered? Is this ordered?
That's ordered, yeah.
Did you say Ken?
So I'm gonna say something real quick. So I'm writing these down as I go because I'm keeping track of like the number placements so I can make the joint one. And I was just so locked in on listening for the character and writing it down. And then once he said Ridley, I was like, all right, he's done. Let me look at this. I said, Ken? Is that Ken at number 70?
I don't think too highly of Ken. Right?
Is Jazzo some like low tier hero to you, bro? Like what?
When you put it like that.
What do you mean Ken is?
Ken is dog shit, bro.
What are you
Ken is so dog shit. That's the worst Shoto by a long shot, too.
That's the best Shoto, bro.
Hold on, bro. It's getting a little.
Ken? Yo.
As soon as we had all those conversations, I saw Ken down there. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yo, no, are you not like blown away from this?
Yeah, I'm feeling it too. That is, yeah, because I really didn't like he said Ken, and I was like, all right, Ken, K-E-N.
Wait, Ken?
I just looked back at it, and I was like, wait, I don't really fuck with some of these things. I really don't like how low that Ken is.
But whenever you're like a character sucks, you're like, oh, but they top 8 at a major. Did Ken not matter to you when he top 8 at a major?
Piranha Plant top 8 at a major, and I think he's dog shit too. But Ken, bro, like Ken is just—he's not good, bro. He's shit. There's only one good rep of him too.
There isn't though. There was Takara.
It's just Jazzo.
There's Jazzo. There's Vendetta. There's
what is Takara and Vendetta doing that's comparing to Jazzo?
Vendetta had just as much of a good run as Jazzo did. They
no, he didn't,
basically
bro.
placed it.
And
he did.
No, and I've been seeing him on more Ryu
recently
too. Like,
well, yeah, they go hand in hand, bro.
I already disagree with the idea that Ken is the worst FGC.
There's no, he's like second best, dude.
But
he's broken.
70th is. Oh,
he's dog
God.
shit, man. That character's so dog shit. It's a running nair machine. That's all it is.
Oh, God. You see why I like doing like in groups of 10 now? Because this is what happens. This is what we get to really dissect why Adam put Ken at 70.
I can post mine too. Hold on.
Ken worse than me Sword Fighter.
You were dead serious when you put Ken there, huh?
The worst part is that we already know that he had to redo his list because he fucked up like on the page. And so he put Ken at
He
70
did that
first.
twice. He did that
And
twice.
then
Oh
he
my
did it
god.
again. And then he said it.
I rethought about it and I was like, yep, Ken is dog shit.
You
Ken is
had-
pretty
okay.
bad.
You had 2 chances to fix it, and you couldn't get it done.
There's nothing to fix. He's just bad. He's so bad.
How? How is he
His
bad? How is
decent
he bad?
top tier matchups aren't even relevant top tiers either. He does so bad into the top 10 too.
He doesn't do that bad.
He does pretty bad. His only good relevant matchups like maybe Kazuya. That's about it.
Kazuya, Brawler, hold on, let me look.
All right, then who does me Sword Fighter do good against then? for you?
Steve, he does solid into Steve at least.
Dude, solid.
no, I
like,
don't
does he
believe
like?
that one.
Does he beat Steve or does he?
It's
like,
not,
do
but me,
solid?
okay, but me Sword Fighter is definitely
He's
a
like-
more.
he's
No,
like,
he's a
all
more.
right,
Okay,
Sword
no.
Fighter. Me Sword Fighter is -1 against Steve.
It's
not
not
that
even.
bad.
It's not even that. It's like he's a more well-rounded character than Ken, bro. Ken is just like Ken is more like of a gimmick than me Sword Fighter. Like
Killing
Sword Fighter's
at
more
70.
consistent.
Ken-
Killing at a hot 70 means nothing.
You don't die at
Ken-
Did you not watch Jazzo Phantom? You SDI that shit and you don't die ever.
Or is that a Steve set? Are you talking about a Steve
That's-
set? Dude, of course he's gonna lose a fucking Steve set, but Ken destroys Fox, he destroys...
What are you? That's not.
he destroys
You just
all these
you just
other,
missed
like...
the point completely. You missed the point completely. We're talking about dying at 70 every single time he hit a Shoryu. Phantom literally got out of that 100, 120, everything.
I think 70 was a little bit early, but for me to say.
No, that's not what I. That's not what I mean. Like he's not killing you at 100 with get SDI. Like that's just a gimmick. That's just knowing the matchup. If you watch that set
No,
at all, like it's just there was so much SDI in that. Phantom got popped out every single time. Even Game 5 last hit. She gets popped out at the end when it's like what's it called when he gets the Shoryu combo and he dies for it.
Jazzo literally said he tweeted after that he messed up because if he does a medium Shoryu, then you can't fall out of it, especially
But
at
then
like,
you're dying at a
144.
way later percent at that point.
But
You're
he
not
still
dying
has
at those
good
bullshit
buttons. He still
percents.
has good buttons, bro.
Like no,
Like, that's just
bro.
Why are you basing it off
He's
the
just
fucking
so
Steve
like
set, bro?
like
I
Ken
don't
is
get
dog
it.
shit, bro. That's not
Ken is
basing it
not
off
dog
of
shit.
Steve. I didn't even care that Jazzo lost that set. I was just saying I saw counterplay in there that's applicable to everybody.
I don't fuck with this. I don't like what's going on.
Yo, go to your next 10, bro. Can someone do their 10?
Christian, go ahead. Take the pressure off of him, bro. Take the pressure off of him.
Wait, can I say something? Besides Ken, this is actually a pretty good list, though.
I don't think it's that bad,
That's
right? I think Villager might be a little high, but I think it's pretty. I think highly of
Yeah,
Villager.
I think there's
I
one
think
character,
Ensign and Ridley's too low.
there's one character I think is way too low, and
Who's that?
other than that, I would probably like flip some of the characters.
I think Ensign and
Like,
Ridley are like. I thought it was too low, but then like you go to the next tier and you're like, no, those characters are definitely better than Ensign and Ridley. Like you kind of just have to see the rest of the tier that's kind of like you know, like I don't.
Alright,
Those characters aren't even that good.
Let's get the Christian 10.
Okay. At number 70, we have Ike.
Really?
Number
Okay.
number 69. Ike, he's outdated. Let's be real. Ike is. I don't know. He's just okay. We have Banjo. Next to Banjo, we have Chrom. Next to Chrom, we have Lucario. Then it's Link. Then it's Kirby. Our list is very similar in that we have Link,
that is pretty
Lucario,
similar.
Kirby
yeah.
right next to each other.
And Banjo too.
Then after Kirby, we have Lucas. Then after Lucas, we have Junior. Then after Junior, we have Pichu. And then after Pichu, we have Ridley.
Junior and Pichu? That's so low for both, especially Pichu. Pichu's not that dog shit. He has a good amount of reps too. He's just
yeah, I don't
hard.
think-
That's all it is. I feel like.
I don't think Pichu's that bad, but I mean, I would not put Pichu any higher than this either. I feel like a lot of characters have a lot more bullshit and are also a lot easier than Pichu. Because Pichu, like, yeah, a lot of people, like, a lot of the top Pichus make Pichu look really good, but if you mess up with that character, you just kind of die. And it's just like...
He feels pretty well rounded though. Like I feel like he does kind of have bullshit. His combo game is like low key better than Pikachu's at times. Like it's kind of insane. He can just kill you at like 50, even lower sometimes.
It's very stressful and hard to like.
No, it's hard, yeah, but I feel like it's
character.
fine. Like it works out. I remember who was it? Dryby beating Shattuck at Summit. He killed him at like 50 off a tech chase or some shit. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of like good stuff, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like the downsides of Pichu is just what really brings down the character, and that's just my opinion. Like the
Also,
downsides.
You guys had Lucario and Ridley in the exact same spot.
Wait, really? Wait, that's funny.
Oh yeah, I said yeah. I realized I was being hypocrite. I was like, wait, Ridley's too low. But I was like, wait, shit,
It's
man.
the
there's-
exact
And you
same
guys
spot.
and you guys flipped. No, you didn't flip them. I thought you flipped Link and Kirby, but
No.
your Kirby's are just one off.
They're all just close to each other.
No,
Honestly,
but-
I need to see Noah's list on it because I think Crom is a lot better than that. Like I don't think like I think Crom's like recovery is dog shit, but I think he's like
I
a little
think
better than
we
the rest of
feel
those guys.
very. I'm starting to realize between me and then you two, we feel very differently about the Echoes.
Really? Okay.
'Cause I have some opinions on the Echoes.
I guess we gotta see.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get through mine?
Yeah, I mean there wasn't anything too crazy with Christians. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this one.
Mine is very not controversial.
It's pretty tame.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you guys aren't gonna fuck with this one. Oh, you guys are not gonna fuck with this 70.
Get to talking, bro.
I was lucky.
You're fired me for Ken, and it's gonna be like Luigi now.
It could be worse than Ken. It could be worse than Ken. It could be worse than Ken.
No, it could be worse than Ken. I think. But actually, no. This character is definitely worse than.
The Mega
Ken.
Man.
But I don't know if Christian thinks this character is worse than Ken.
Oh, it's Carol.
Number 70. I'm kind of scared to say this one. Number 70 is Ice Climbers.
What?
Oh no! I agree.
No,
I
you're
agree.
stupid, bro. What the fuck?
No. Okay.
Okay.
I agree.
Let me
I
keep
agree.
going.
I agree.
Let me keep going. King K. Rool.
Fuck you, but that's fine.
70 or not 68 Ridley. 67 Simon.
Jesus, that's high.
66 Robin.
Yeah, Simon's kind of high. That makes sense.
65 Captain Falcon.
Wow.
64 Rosalina.
Whoa,
That one's
dude.
crazy.
63 Duck Hunt.
Whoa,
Dude, Duck Hunts?
62
Wait,
Lucas.
this one's crazy.
61 Lucario.
Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
there's
that's
so
fine.
much I disagree with on there.
That one is Falcon.
Going into this.
Wait,
I
your thing's
thought
not
this was
loading. Your
gonna
thing's not
be-
loading.
It's not loading.
Yeah, your thing's not loading. Your thing's
Why
not
does it-
loading.
Why does it do that sometimes?
That was all right.
Yo,
I didn't care
there's
about
so
Ices.
much.
All right.
I care so much about Ices. The fuck?
I had to put my bias aside because K-Rool for some reason does really good against Ices, but I think Ices is good, but
Like
I
Ices
think
is
that's a
so
fair placement.
volatile though. Like there's so many good Ices for a reason, especially in Japan, bro. Like that character is so like it just shits on your character or gets shit on. But even like the matches
Okay,
where he gets shit on, it's not that bad.
I think the issue is that I play so many characters, and they all like destroy ice climbers, or most of them do.
Mm.
So for me, I'm just, and then I think I'm also like really good, like personally, at just like splitting the ice climbers up and dealing with them.
yeah.
Like ice climbers is like throughout all of Ultimate has been like the easiest or the second easiest character for me to fight. I've never really had an issue
No.
with it.
I agree. I put them higher because of results, but and my like character is good into them, but I low key agree with this placement just because I also, like I said earlier, I think about the matchups and Ices has some unwinnable matchups. Like, let's be real.
I mean,
Like
like,
that.
dude, I
Like, if
don't
we're thinking-
agree.
We're basing this off a competitive tier list. Ices has some unwinnable matchups, but I did put them a little higher just because they have some really good matchups too. So it's a very mid tier character in my opinion.
That's
but
what I mean.
I
though,
would
like that's kind of
I would
how I
agree with
see
him.
it. I feel like
But
with Ices, it's like, oh, do you want to finish your thought? Sorry.
Yeah, no, but I was just repeating that I would agree with Noah's placement too. Like it makes sense.
I just don't see it. Like I feel like mid tier is so perfect for them because they have like they're like low tiers like everyone else. Like I feel like people overstate how bad the Icy's bad matchups are because like every other low tier has shitty ass matchups like that too. But like the difference between Icy's and those low tiers is Icy's at least has great top tier matchups, which take them out of the low tier. Like low tiers like K-Roll or shit, like he doesn't have like he'll have like maybe a niche in like one matchup and it's not even that crazy. It'll be like plus 0.5
like
or even
Pac-Man.
plus 1 sometimes. But like he doesn't have like an insta win matchup or like really hard winning matchups. With Icy's they do, and I feel like them like having these unwinnables, it only shines out more because Ices has such good matchups, which makes I feel like that makes it mean that they're not like that actually low. Like you're only gonna talk about how bad. Like I'm sure you're probably never gonna like lose to K-Roll or Ganondorf or anything like that either. But like you're not gonna talk about how bad those matchups are because you figure that character is bad. Like that character doesn't have good matchups in general. But Ices already has like those really good matchups in like Fox, I think Yoshi too, and what's it called?
Kazuya.
Yeah, and Kazuya. Like he has like those good top tier matchups, really good high tier matchups, and he destroys like a lot of the brawler characters. But you're only really gonna talk about how bad those matchups are or how bad their matchups are because they have such great matchups. Like I feel like they're just right in the middle right there where they shit on like, a good portion of the cast and get shit on by the rest.
They're very volatile in terms of their matchup spread.
Yeah, but I feel like that shouldn't mean they're bottom. What is that? Bottom 12? Like that's low compared to everyone else on here too. Like I don't see Simon doing. Your Simon is really high.
I just feel like Ices is even though like they have good matchups. I mean, for some characters, they're like I doubt Kazuya like really has an answer to like split them up. But I feel like even with like the bad matchups, like most people would say like Diddy does really bad into Ice Climbers, but Diddy still like is a character that can maneuver around them and get rid of the climbers and like split them up or like deal with the gimmick. And I feel like that kind of like transfers over to a lot of their like their super like good matchups. Because I feel like the answer to beating them is still like possible for a lot of their like good matchups. So I don't really like value their matchup spread that much.
I mean, like without like I feel like that should make them
because Fox loses the Ices, but I still feel like I don't know. I don't value that high because I feel like the counterplay is just so obvious.
I mean, it's obvious, but I feel like that should mean that they should be inconsistent characters. But you have like who? You have Seal, Big D. You have Saya. Who's the other one for Hari no Kawamiya? Like there's like 5 of the Japan. There's a lot of Japan Ices who are doing well right now too. I forget who was the one who had the run of Genesis and they beat Tweak.
I think it was Sin. I don't know.
Was that Sin? Yeah, Sin too. That's another Japanese ice climbers. Like there's so many of them. They're so consistent. And Tweak probably played like Diddy Kong and probably Sephiroth too. And Sephiroth Ice sounds fucking horrible.
But he didn't go Sephiroth.
Oh, he didn't go Sephiroth at all? Okay, so he just went Diddy. But I digress. Like they're having consistent runs and there's a big quantity of them. And I feel like if the counterplays was that easy, like there shouldn't be that many and there shouldn't be that many like ice climbers just winning all the time. Like I feel like I feel like that character's a little crazy. Like I will agree, like a lot of their brackets, like they are kind of like a lot of bracket luck, but like even in those bad matchups, like they're still like winnable. Like this is a TOD character still. Like this character could just hit you once and you just die.
Yeah, but you can remove their TOD. That's my issue.
I don't know, man. They're just they're too consistent for that. Like it's not. I feel like it's not that easy to split them up. Like I think
it's just because some self-glaze here. I think it's just because I'm a beast against ice climbers.
Okay. I haven't lost the Ices either, man. My matchup's like +3 as well, but like there's still like I don't know. That character's weird, bro.
No, you can't argue with that. He's just a beast. It's his.
I think I'm just a beast against ice climbers, so I don't fear it, and I don't like understand the fear.
If everyone was Noah, then the character would be shit. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, that is true. If everybody was a beast like me, then this character would be universally.
Yo, Big D beat Akola too, bro. That match was like unwinnable. Like, hello, they could still work.
That's like right after COVID slop.
That was like 2023. That's not crazy.
Do you guys think
that's a peak win still?
Do you guys think my Falcon take is?
Yeah, your Falcon take is
okay.
weird.
Yeah, all right. Now that Falcon take.
I think Falcon's like dog shit.
I think that's crazy.
Were you the one going to Nintendo talking about his dash being trashed, and you just like were you the one doing that?
I look at that character, like he's annoying to fight, but I don't fear that.
I feel like he's such an all-arounder though. He's just solid.
All right, maybe put your bias aside. All right, for a little bit for this, because
I'm such a beast versus Falcon.
I'm just a beast versus Falcon. I don't get hit by down air knee, man.
The issue is that like he's a neutral monster, but his neutral's not good. like that's how I feel about him. Is that his neutral is like his.
I mean, he's a whiff
His
punisher, right?
Yeah, well, like that's being a neutral monster. It's just like trying to. I feel like a lot. You're gonna see this with another character that you guys are definitely gonna think is really low, for where I put them. But I feel like if your entire thing is I'm just waiting, I'm gonna run up to you and do one of 3 options, but all of these options are pretty subpar in general. But like, good luck dealing with it. I don't really value those characters because it's like a lot of the characters in the game. If Falcon runs up to them, who gives a fuck? I'm not afraid. With any of my characters, I'm not afraid of Falcon running up to me because I just feel like his options are not that good. Like I'm not afraid of dash grab. Because you don't die for it.
I feel like a lot of other characters do though. They get grabbed by him.
Is there like, does he have a good like matchup spread?
I couldn't tell you what a Falcon matchup spread is.
I'd say so.
Because I don't know who he beats.
He beats, well, obviously he beats every heavy, including Rob. Like he does really well in those matchups.
Does he beat Rob?
Yeah, I think that's a common
he beats
consensus, or at least that he does really well into him.
He's just a really he's
just well-rounded. I feel like that's just all it is. Like he's
insane. He's insanely well-rounded. Like if you watch all right. First of all, there's a lot of good Falcons. Like there's the Japan Falcons that get like hella good results. There's
2 of them. It's Karage and then
Karage and
Jogabu.
Oh, I know the other
Jogabu.
one. Yeah.
And then you have Andric too recently.
Andric, yeah. He went game 5 with Sonics and top 8 at Eugene bound. Like I don't know. Falcon,
that character's just solid. I feel like that's just all it is. Like I think he's just solid. Like he's not crazy into characters, but I feel like he doesn't have like bad matchups compared to low tiers.
I agree. I agree that he's a well-rounder, like a all-rounder, but I just feel like everything he does is like I'm not. I mean, obviously with like lower end characters, like nothing they do really is like impressive. But I feel like he like everything that he's supposed to be his strength. I'm like not impressed by. Besides, up B. Like just up B command grab, I think is like pretty ridiculous as a move. But like I feel like his recovery is terrible. He's terrible on ledge. He is.
Recovery's not that
neutral.
bad.
No, I think it's pretty bad.
It's alright. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It really is. He has a lot of mix up.
I don't think his neutral options are that crazy. I think he's combo heavy, or like he's combo food. I don't think his combo game is that crazy. He doesn't. He has.
Okay, that's where you're.
Hold on. No, I mean like combo game as in hitting somebody at zero. I don't think
he hits you to like 40, and then that's when he can just kill you from there.
He's not killing you at 40.
He's killing you.
His combo game is crazy. He's like low key a TOD, not a TOD machine, but like that's when he starts killing you. He can start killing you starting like 40.
Dude, I'd even mention Sean. You guys remember Sean, that Falcon? That guy was crazy, bro.
He's good.
Like,
I mean,
that's it. He's just good. He's just alright.
He was good. Yeah, I would beat him because I beat every Falcon. And
I'm a beast with the Falcon. Why not?
I'm not even a Falcon like destroyer because I don't like playing against that character. I've lost to Mateus multiple times, but I just don't. I just look at it and I'm just like, I'm just not impressed. I don't see it.
I think it's just because you're just too beast to Falcon.
Can't argue with that. I guess he's not impressed. Like, let's go.
Yeah, if only Falcon was more impressive, right?
I'm just Nino Sharp is not impressed. That's all it comes down to.
I knew it when I saw this though. Like, this is unrelated to Falcon. I saw Duck Hunt. You're not gonna like where I put Duck Hunt.
Oh, Duck Hunt.
You're not gonna like.
No, Duck Hunt. The issue with Duck Hunt to me is that in my head, Duck Hunt would be a lot higher. I thought Duck Hunt would have a lot higher of a number. But I just feel like. I don't know. I just don't.
That character is disgusting.
You're not impressed. Bro. You're not impressed.
I'm not.
I'm not impressed.
I'm just not.
I think where you placed it though, like, I have him. You're gonna see. I have him so much higher. Like I think that character's so godlike.
I could see him being higher and me just being out of touch.
I think it's just you haven't seen the Duck Hunts yet. But
Well, obviously,
Jagabata got almost
I've
top 50.
only-
He was like 56,
I-
and then Zog was 76.
I played both Zog and Fawn. I think he's fine. Like I say Falcon's bad, right? Or like I have Falcon low, right? I still think Falcon is fine. I think all these characters are fine. I think I'm already right now. I'm in my mid tiers already.
Yeah.
Like, and this is like in the 60s. Like I
I'd
still
hope
think
so with Falcon.
I think all these characters.
Yeah, but it's so weird seeing Falcon next to Simon. Simon is so dog shit, bro.
Wait, is he actually next to Simon? Is he
Yes,
right
bro. He's next to Simon.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, why
It's
is
Simon.
Simon?
It's Simon,
high?
Robin, then Falcon.
Bro, that's one spot
Simon-
away. Like shit.
Dude, he's 4 spots from K-Roll, bro. Oh my god.
It's so funny because I really don't even think I didn't know that this was like an insane K-Rool take. I thought he was like, yeah, he's shit. He's like
that is a
70th
little
in the
crazy.
game.
Like,
I was like, oh, K-Rool's like awful. He's like 70th best.
he's
character
not
in
even
the
bottom
game.
10 on your thing, dude. Like, and
I
he's
don't
right
know.
next to Falcon, and Falcon is next to Simon. Like, what are we doing?
Simon, I could give you that one. Maybe I might be smoking crack on that
I
one.
think you are. I think that character's literally like bottom 3, almost bottom 2. Like, I think that character's so dog shit.
Because I don't think Simon is that crazy either. But
That is a
I
nothing
think
burger
his-
character.
I think he's got one of the more. I think he's got one of the better projectile kits.
He's just annoying.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
He's
And-
really good at what he does. I agree with the.
Yeah, that's like. Yeah, that's just how I feel like he vortexes you so often.
I think maybe it's just like a
Where-
difference of like how we value the tier list. Because like when I look at Simon, it's like I feel like he's just like that is just D1 matchup check. Like if you don't know the matchup, that is a fucking hard character to crack. Like that is gonna be difficult to like play like a good Simon out of nowhere. But if you like have played against that character is just so butt. He doesn't do anything special. Like it's just a lot of reads, and the reads get you like 10%, 20% every time, and just put you like in a weird spot.
I would say it's reads. I'd say it's a lot of just like safe pressure, but I mean, safe pressure doesn't get you like the openings you need for kills. You know?
Doesn't do much. He
And
doesn't kill early.
one more question I want to ask, and then we should move on to the next. Is Rosalina crazy to you guys too?
I think that character's really hard to rank, so I'm not too shocked by it. I put
Yeah, that's kind of how
I-
I feel
For
about it.
for me, I don't really go off of results that much because I feel like all these characters have results at some degree, and every character coming up will have results to some degree. So I just kind of go by like what I genuinely feel about what the character does.
Mm.
And obviously, like I have when it comes to like matchup charts, it's like I don't know like how like I didn't check the matchup charts before I did this. So there's some characters I could just be out of the loop on like who they beat. Like Rosalina, I think she's a character where I feel like I have to put her that low because I don't like with Ice Climbers, I don't rank the puppeteer type kits that high.
Yeah.
But I think solo Rosalina is obviously way better than Sopo. Even though I think Sopo is like kind of underrated.
I don't even think it's that bad.
I just feel like Rosalina has up smash and a couple of like gimmicks.
I think Rose is hard for me to rank as well. I just like I don't even think she's that crazy. Like I kind of have her like in like this like weird like middle tier.
So you
where
guys
he's
you guys
kind
would
of lower
say
level.
you guys would say Simon and Falcon is the craziest take out of that 10.
Yeah, Ice Climbers is the craziest take for me, but I think Ice
Falcon,
Climbers and
yeah.
Falcon.
And maybe Duck Hunt.
That's just a personal
Actually,
opinion. Like I don't know.
Actually, no, I don't even care about Simon, to be honest. I think that character has some stuff. I think it's just Falcon.
I still
Alright,
no. I don't care,
we-
bro. Out of the three of us, I think Noah's is the worst one. I don't care. Like I just had Ken, bro. Like yours had like 4
no,
of them,
no,
bro.
no, no, you're in the
Yeah,
worst.
I just had
you see how he tried to,
No,
like, cheat?
yeah,
He's
wait,
like,
that's crazy,
ah,
that's
that,
crazy.
No, no,
mine-
because
mine
you
is
guys,
bad.
you
but
guys
his
flamed me
sounds
for like
way
10
worse.
minutes, but like it wasn't even that bad committed. There was like so many problems
No.
with this
Yeah,
one.
I think
No,
Ken-
dude.
The difference between where me and Christian have Ken and where you have Falcon is probably like. It's
Dude,
probably
I
gonna be
didn't know where
big.
you guys put Ken, bro.